Hey everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood Christian, Kelly Fry. I'm going to continue reading from my Bible. We're still in Exodus, but now we're at the Passover instruction. This is 12:43. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "This is the statute of the Passover. No foreigner may eat it, but any slave man has purchased, but any slave a man has purchased may eat it after you have circumcised him." So this is disheartening here because and I'll tell you why. Uh, because if you're a man and you're getting circumcised, that's gonna hurt. It really will. A temporary resident or hired worker may not eat the Passover. It is to be eaten in one house. You may not take any of the meat outside the house. Okay, so no leftovers to another place. That's kind of disturbing. But back then they didn't have refrigerators like we do now. And you may not break any of its bones. So you can't break the bones, but you can slit the throat of the animal that you want to eat. The whole community of Israel must celebrate it. If an alien resides among you and wants to serve the Lord's Passover, every male in his household must be circumcised, and then he may participate. He will become like a native of the land. So he's saying pretty much any foreigner is an alien. Any foreigner. But no uncircumcised person may eat it. The same law will apply to both the native and the alien or foreigner who resides among you. Then all the Israelites did this. They did just as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron. That same day, the Lord brought the Israelites out of the land of Egypt according to their military divisions. The Lord spoke to Moses, consecrate every firstborn son male to me. The firstborn from every womb among the Israelites, both man and domestic animal, it is mine. Then Moses said to the people, "Remember this day when you come out of Egypt, out of the place of slavery, for the Lord brought you out of here by the strength of his hand. Nothing leavened may be eaten." Any bread that's not cooked up cannot be eaten. So anything pretty much that's dough cannot be eaten. In the month of Abib, you are going out when the Lord brings you into the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Hivites, and Jebusites, which he swore to your ancestor that he would give you, a land flowing with milk and honey. You must carry out the ceremony in this month. For several days you must eat unleavened bread. So pretty much eat bread that's still doughy. And on the seventh day there is to be a festival to the Lord. Unleavened bread is to be eaten for those 7 days. Nothing leavened may be found among you. No yeast may be found among you in all your territory. On that day, explain to your son, this is because of what the Lord did for me when I came out of Egypt. Let it serve as a sign for you on your hand, as a reminder on your forehead, so that the Lord's instruction may be in your mouth. For the Lord brought you out of Egypt with a strong hand. Keep this statute as it is its anointed time from year to year. When the Lord brings you out to the land of the Canaanites, as he swore to you and your ancestors, and gives it to you, you are to present to the Lord every firstborn male of the womb, all firstborn offspring of the livestock you own that are males will be the Lord's. You must redeem every firstborn of a donkey with a flock animal. But if you do not redeem it, break its neck. Break its neck. You must redeem every firstborn among your sons. So I think that's kind of barbaric to do that, to break the neck. In the future, when your son asks you, "What does this mean?" say to him, "By the strength of his hand, the Lord brought us out of Egypt, out of the place of slavery. When Pharaoh stubbornly refused to let us go, the Lord killed unalived every firstborn male in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of humans and the firstborn of livestock. That is why I sacrifice to the Lord all the firstborn of the womb that are males, but I redeem all the firstborn of my sons. So let it be a sign on your hand and a symbol on your forehead. For the Lord brought us out of Egypt by the strength of his hand." And now we're at the root of the Exodus. So I'm going to stop right there, and I'll read some more to you tomorrow or tonight.